piece of advice do you have for incoming freshmen?
This is a tough one because everybody has different challenges.
Everyone's going to tell you this, but definitely study hard. I don't think you're ever going to regret acing a test because you studied.
Something that, we tend to forget, especially we're just starting out, there's so much going on, and I think it's really easy to forget why you worked so hard in high school and the reason you're at Notre Dame, and that is to study. Don't forget that you are students, and school does come first, ultimately.
Establish a schedule and actually follow it so that you can fall into good study habits. That is definitely some advice I am still trying to follow myself, and it's difficult, but it really pays off if you can stick to it.
But at the same time, I also challenge you to find those opportunities and take advantage of the experiences ND can offer you to grow, not as a student, but as a person.
You got the power. It's up to you to get as much as you want out of your Notre Dame experience. This is your chance to learn and take classes that you never even thought you would study.
I would say do what you love. Take classes that you love if you can. I know sometimes there's a lot of requirements.
My biggest piece of advice for all of you is to always keep your door open when you're home. When people walk by, they'll introduce themselves. It's just a great way to stay connected in the Farley community.
I think that Farley has a really unique, special community that has a lot of great activities and special events, so I think it's really important to get involved more.
My first piece of advice, join Farley Flag Football.
Make time to talk to your parents. They're gonna miss you so much. Even your younger siblings say that they don't miss you. They do, because I have a little sister and she misses me a lot. Hannes, come say hi. Your siblings will miss you. They will.
Want to be yourself, have fun, branch out, get involved in something that you wouldn't have done.
Probably most important piece of advice is to embrace failure. Even though you might have been scared to try something, take a hard class, follow a new opportunity, having the courage to do so is going to lead to so much more learning than just sticking to what's safe, what you did in high school, what you know, what you're best at. With failure comes so much growth, and it's so worth it.
The one piece of advice that I can give to you is definitely be a yes man.
Give everything a chance. Don't be afraid to try something new or meet a new person or do a new thing that you probably wouldn't have done in high school.
Yes, your nerves may be there, but if you go for it, how do you know you don't like it?
If you do something the whole year, you don't have to do it next year if you don't want to.
My advice to you is to not be afraid of any upperclassmen.
Because I was open to new things, I was able to make friends with upperclassmen in ways that I didn't think I would be able to before.
These upperclassmen will be your lifesavers when you're looking for classes, when you need a dress tomorrow, and they're also just an amazing support system because they've gone through what you've gone through.
My RA, my freshman year, I still talk to her all the time, and she ended up being a great friend to me.
It is so easy to just be scared that you're not gonna make any friends. That's exactly how I was. I was petrified.
Don't stress out if it's October and you're like, oh my god, I don't feel like I fit in here. I'm not gonna make any friends. You are.
The people around here are so amazing. There's no possible way that you won't find amazing people and fit into whatever major you are, or realize you don't and then switch majors, which is what I did.
You're gonna be able to find people that are really incredible. I mean, we all got in here for a reason. I'm sure everyone you meet is gonna have something special.
Give it a little bit of time getting to know your roommates. You have to be patient. I think everyone puts a little bit of pressure on themselves to be really best friends with their roommates. Definitely for at least the first 2 weeks, things are gonna be weird. You're sharing a pretty small space. If you're not best friends, that's totally normal. Give it time, and if it doesn't work out, it's just 1 year.
Say thank you. Say thank you to your parents. Say thank you to your teachers. Say thank you to your friends.
Live in the now, don't live in the next. The future will happen, it'll come, and it'll be everything you want it to be. So just focus on the now and just enjoy it, because we only have 4 years at Notre Dame, and you're gonna love every second of it.
And just always remember, it can be stressful at times, but just don't ever forget that you can just go outside and soak up the sun or the snow, which is gonna be reflecting the sun. It's gonna be a wild ride, but I think you're gonna love it.
Don't be scared. It's exciting and it's new, but you're gonna have an amazing time and you will find a home here. If you need anything even beyond the first week, all of us are still gonna be around. You're welcome to come to us. You guys are gonna be amazing. You got this. We believe in you.